Okay, here we are at 4250 Edson Place, Northeast, in the neighborhood that is known as Deanwood. As you can see, it's a lot of multi-units on this row as well. Your unit is actually right here. It's a multi-unit as well. I'll explain to you when we go inside a couple things about the property. But it looks like a pretty quiet neighborhood. It is also very cold out here right now, but parking doesn't look like it should be an issue. It seems like there's a lot of street parking as well. So with that being said, let's head on inside. Now, unit number 1 would be yours. You do have a tenant in unit number 2, which is the immediate one that we see when we walk in. However, unit number 2 is not viewable at this time. Alright, so we come into the actual unit. Looks like you are right in the living room. So it's a good size. It's probably I would say probably 12 by 10. You are right outside, obviously, of the unit. So luckily, hopefully, if you got a parking spot, you can see your car from your house. The carpet is Berber, but it doesn't look very new. You probably will want to replace it. It's not the cleanest looking carpet, but it gets the job done for the immediate time. Now, when you walk in here, you'd think this looks like hardwood, but it's really not. It's actually laminate. You can tell by the plank size, and I'll get down on my knees right here. See, the plank starts right here, it goes all the way across. Hardwood wouldn't have a plank that large. So it's laminate, and it's in decent condition. It's not anything very special. So, but you do walk into your kitchen. So I can pan across that for you really quickly. Newer fridge, Kenmore fridge, older stove. So that's your kitchen. But as soon as you walk in here, you're gonna notice there's a bedroom right here, which is actually your bedroom. And I'll pan across that as well for you. Leads into your closet. It's not a very big closet, but it's functional. I mean, you could possibly use it. Looks like you have actually 2 closets. I'm hoping here. What that is, yeah, little closet. And you're gonna see you had this like pass through right here. It's kind of weird. It's a window really to your living room or whatever backyard, whatever you want to use it as. You have a bathroom as well. The bathroom's actually in pretty good shape. Bathroom is in good shape. I don't like to show toilets that are not closed because it's just disgusting. But yeah, so I don't see any mold in the corners of the actual bathroom. You have a window right here, so that should provide good enough ventilation. You have had what looks like to be a leak right here. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it looks like there was some sort of leak on the ceiling. Might have been from the upstairs unit, but it looks like it was remedied, and they did a pretty decent job with it. You do have a little bit of looks like a little plaster right here from them possibly fixing something. So, but overall, I mean, it's not. It is fine. It's it's not super fancy, but it's fine. So, we're gonna head back out to the kitchen area. We're gonna look at your washer and dryer, which is right behind here. So it looks like the actual front of the washer has come off. That's an easy fix. You just slide that back in. When you get a home inspection, that will be tested. So you have stackables. They save space, but you may have to do a couple washes to get everything done. That's all that's back here. There's nothing else back here. So turn this off. We'll focus more on your kitchen. So the kitchen actually has a decent amount of cabinet space. It's not, it's not going to be like, it's not a house, obviously. So, you have a decent amount of cabinet space. The stove, it's not anything special. It's very basic, older stove. I'd probably say later, maybe late 90s. So it doesn't look too old. Now you have your HVAC right here. And this is what I was talking to you about yesterday with the HVAC. Hopefully you can hear me. This thing is on and it's pretty loud. The water heater actually looks newer, which is really good. I mean, that's something that is going to cost you money that you don't have to worry about. For probably looking at this, there's no corrosion on the top right here. Corrosion is the telltale sign that this is an older unit. Although this little where the heat goes through, it is getting a little dusty, a little old, but still really good condition. Yesterday I was talking about how the water comes out the bottom of the unit. So this water is coming out right here. It's not really going anywhere. You have a little bit of water that leaked out, but nothing too bad really. It looks pretty good still, actually. So that's from the water heater. You have your HVAC unit. It's also in pretty good condition. It's by Rudd. They're not a well-known company, but again, looks like it's a newer unit. I don't think you should have anything to worry about. This all will get tested when you if you decide to buy this property by your home inspector. And also, you have a gas stove, which is always a plus if it lights up. Oh, it's trying to. There you go. There you go. You got a gas stove. The handle is broken. This is not a huge deal. You probably can't even see this. This is black on black. Yeah, here you go. So you have a handle. The handle is broken, but that's not a big. That's something you can fix with super glue. All right, now heading back into your. I'm not sure what you'd call this, but it is an addition onto the house, as you can see. This is where the house actually ended before. This is why this is brick. So we have a window right here. So they added this in, and this could be your bedroom. It could be whatever you want it to be. It's a space for you. It looks like it leads to the backyard. You have a little deck area, which is nice. A nice little deck area, which you can see. I mean, it doesn't really, go anywhere, but you want to plant something, whatever you want to do. It's cute. It's nice to have, It's nice to have something back there. So, all right. Now, easy way to tell this is an addition onto the house, aside from the brick that you have. The gaps right here. Maybe, I don't know if you're going to see that, but you can see where they added this on. The wood facade into the actual brick back there. Easy way to tell. Also, they did a really good job of adding it in. You have a little space right here on the actual crown molding. So, yeah, but still, this is actually not that. This is actually a pretty decent job of doing this. So, I mean, this is going to make a really good rental property eventually. Now, you have AC wall units, as you can see. So I'm actually going to pan across this room from the corner so you can sit here and get a better view of it. So, but I do like the exposed brick. I mean, I must say. I know this is an addition, and this is actually not as chilly as you would think it would be from the rest of the house. But it's still a very nice. Still a very decent, good-sized room. Cute exposed brick. I mean, it's going to make a good rental. So, yes, and you do have a door here, so that's also another telltale sign. This was the end of the unit before. So that is actually the entire unit. Now remember, this unit is listed at $289. So, we'll talk a little bit later regarding price. And, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I actually like this unit. I think it's a really cute unit. I think it's nice little income producing unit. You do have a tenant inside already, so I believe the rent will transfer over to you once everything is sold. And that is all. Let me know what you think.